So I find rest in many ways, not just the typical go to bed at night rest, right? I think for me and maybe many others, it's been a misconception about like the grind. Like the more you grind, you don't need rest. Like you're more successful when you don't get rest, but it's so not true. I feel like rest is so important. And sometimes for me, it looks like just finding a spot to be alone with my thoughts, finding a space at home or at work or wherever I find myself, finding a way to just drown out the noise, if that makes sense, which is hard sometimes, but physical rest, mental rest, spiritual rest, all that stuff is important. So I really pride myself on figuring out ways how to do that so I won't feel overwhelmed.
Are you getting the rest you need?
Oh, yes. And I'm really proud to say that, because before, again, I thought that, no, I'm a working woman. I got to keep things moving. I have family and I have obligations. And I really was hard on myself. I felt ashamed, or I felt like I wasn't worthy to get the proper rest, because I felt like I had so many other things that required my attention and obligated me to keep going. But now, absolutely, I will take a nap in the middle of the day. I'll wake up whenever I need to. And I'm just listening to my body and my mind now.
What are some ways that we can make rest more communal?
Well, I think one of the things is just kind of changing the narrative about the importance of taking care of ourselves, right? I think many times it takes a while for us to kind of get to know who we are, because we have so many other expectations placed on us, or things that we have, labeled or assigned ourselves to. But rest is totally encompassing of understanding who I am as an individual, as a human. And so I think talking about that a little bit more, leaning into who people are and not just always what they do, I think that's one surefire way to support people in that area and not make them feel that they have to be ultra human or superheroes to get the job done.